Might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run, and this is Kakitani. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Aberdeen are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chance here to counter, and that is a little undercooked. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Zanetti. Ball played for Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Raul. Can he get it through? He's in a good position. And the finish! There it is! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's Kakitani! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Robertson. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, Kakitani is on his own. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Kakitani showed plenty. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raul has created one goal already. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the shot! Just swings wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. No, again there's no way through. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. Rivaldo. De Bruyne. Great vision. Rijkaard. Zanetti. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's gone backward here. And it's De Bruyne. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Kakitani. Messi. Kakitani. He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Corner number 3 coming up. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Aberdeen have the chance to go the other way. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Now it's Tonali. And it's Carvajal. And it's Kakitani. Rodrigo! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Tonali is there and he can pick it up. We are into overtime. Rodrigo. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Big header! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Played back, and it's made its way to him. Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. Hakimi. Now it's Tonali. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the counter is on.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And here's Kakitani. This one takes a shot. He scored. And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Tonali. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly
Oh, and again! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good.
He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And now he has two. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rivaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Tonali. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. Just cruising! They are cruising! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Can he finish? Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Now it's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So what can they make of this? Always onto this. And this is Raul. Shoots! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Played down the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's found a way through. He's had a shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.